Welcome to another edition of In the Spotlight with the Minnesota Magicians. I'm Jimmy Lillidahl, Director of Media Relations and Broadcasting. The expansion continues. A solid weekend for the boys. A sweep of the Brookings Blizzard. 404 possible points. We'll get right into it. On Friday night, the boys had a 4-3 victory. Brookings starts out the scoring. The captain, third-year player Nick DeCenzo, gets the goal for Brookings. Jared Goudreau and Brandon Parker picking up assists. And then for the Minnesota Magicians, it was Nick Uglum, his first goal of his NA career, first goal of the season for the rookie forward. Mario Bianchi picking up an assist. Uglum coming down the left side, and a nice feed from Bianchi as he picks up another point. In the second period, the Magicians take a 2-1 lead. It's Tony Uglum who gets the goal. Matt Colford and Nick Kuchera picking up assists. This was a rebound goal. You can see the rebound come out, and Tony Uglum able to just put it right back in the net. Brookings able to tie it up 2-2. Another goal from Nick DeCenzo. This one coming on the power play. Eric Brank picking up the assists for the Blizzard. Going into the third period, a 2-2 score. Mario Bianchi gets a feed from Alexander Konov. Konov sets up Bianchi right in front of the net. Bianchi left all alone out there and able to get a goal. Eetu Karvinen was the one who got the pass to Konov in the small space up on the blue line. So the Magicians take a lead. Adding another one, it was Matt Colford. Colford on the rush, assisting Thomas Delaney, and Will Johnson picking up an assist as well. The Blizzard getting a goal shorthanded from Evan Hesse. It was unassisted. They come closer, but it's a 4-3 final, and the Magicians pick up the victory on Friday night. On Saturday night, not a lot of scoring. The first period was scoreless. In the second period, goals coming in bunches. Dennis Chevron getting one. Chris McKenzie, Cody Milligan going to the net hard. Chevron picking up the rebound, driving to the net, and giving the Magicians a 1-0 lead. That was not it. 17 seconds later, Thomas Delaney getting involved. Delaney picking up a goal. Cody Milligan and Chris McKenzie getting assists. Just 17 seconds between those two goals. No scoring in the third period. That was pretty much it for Saturday night. But a 2-0 win for the Minnesota Magicians to complete the sweep. First ever sweep here at Richfield Ice Arena. Many more to come. That's going to do it for the weekend action. Welcome back to In the Spotlight with the Minnesota Magicians. I'm alongside rookie forward Matt Colford. Matt, you're a local guy, played youth at Champlin Park, played at Breck High School. Talk a little bit about playing in the state tournament on the big stage 3 years in a row. Some of the guys have been there a couple of years that are part of this club, not 3 years in a row. Yeah,
I mean, it's kind of a childhood dream. Everyone in Minnesota always wants to play in the state tournament. I was fortunate enough to play 3 years in a row. It was probably the greatest memory I've had so far in hockey, and great crowd. Always play at the XL in front of tons of people, and it's great hockey to play.
Talk about the adjustment to the junior level. For a lot of guys, it's pretty tough. You've been producing quite well, 16 points, tied for the lead in the club. Talk about the adjustment here. Bigger bodies and a lot quicker.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, from high school going to the junior level is an adjustment at first to get used to the speed, and then more physical contact for sure. I think my teammates and coaches have really helped me adapt pretty well to the league, and I think it's been showing quite well so far.
This past weekend, it was the Brookings Blizzard, 404 possible points. You added a couple more to your resume. You were playing against a former teammate, Connor Anderle, a guy that played at Breck High School. What's it like being on the opposite side from him?
Oh, it's funny. You know, he's one of my best friends. We train together in the summer. So, I mean, it's pretty fun to see him again, and a little different playing against him after playing with him for 3 years at Breck. So, I mean, it was fun to see him, and he's a good player, and I'm glad we took the points from him.
Home and home series this Friday and Saturday. At Friday, fans, you can come out and support the club here at 7:30 against the Cooley Region Shield. Last time the two clubs faced, it wasn't the best night. I think it was a 9-3 final in Cooley Region. Some revenge there.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we went down to Cooley Region and kind of got our bell rung a little bit, came out kind of flat, and they took it to us for sure. I mean, we're looking to get back at them after a tough loss, and hopefully we can do so this weekend and take some points from them.
Jimmy Lillidahl here alongside rookie forward Matt Colford. Before we go, I wanted to mention goaltending. It's been solid at times. The offensive production hasn't necessarily been there consistently. Had it this past weekend, but goaltending's been solid. Whether it's Brian Neese, this past weekend was Ate Tolvanen. He collects the shutout. He saw a good amount of pucks as well. It's nice to have those two solid tendies behind you.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you get a lot of confidence when you're playing out there with two goalies that are stopping the puck real well for us. And you're not so tight out there with the puck that if you make a bad turnover, you always can rely on your goalie to make a big save for you. So it kind of helps confidence of the team to maybe play a little more aggressive out there. And it's been great to have them back in the nets.
Thanks for joining us here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Matt Colford, forward for the Minnesota Magicians. Jimmy Lillidahl, thanks for joining us, folks. A big thanks to Matt Colford for taking the time to speak with us before practice today. Always great to check in with Matt Colford. Big congratulations to Will Johnson. Will Johnson just committed to Air Force Academy. He's the first ever Division I commitment for the Minnesota Magicians. Many more to come there, but a big congratulations to Will Johnson. He just so happens to be the youngest member of the hockey club, just a 96th birthday from California. So congratulations to Will Johnson. He continues to work hard, and what great news there for Will Johnson. So a big congratulations to Will and the Johnson family. A home and home series this weekend. So Friday the Magicians are here in action against the Coulee Region Chill. On Saturday they'll travel to Onalaska. That's about a 2.5-hour trip. If you want to make that, we encourage you to do so. Not the farthest roadie. So the boys will come back Saturday night. Also, corporate partnerships still available, as well as youth hockey, the youth hockey discounts. You can come out, and we'd appreciate that. Give us a call, 612-861-9356, an opportunity for the youth teams to come in at a discounted rate. We had a couple of youth teams this past weekend. Again, also this upcoming weekend, there's going to be a lot of youngsters in the building at the midget level. The North American Prospects Hockey League is having their showcase in Blaine. This is a North American Hockey League affiliated league. The NAPHL is a midget league, actually where Will Johnson played last season. So there's going to be a lot of midget kids coming in, getting discounted tickets as well. Again, that's part of the North American Hockey League umbrella, the North American Prospects Hockey League. So looking forward to this Friday. Again, come check us out. Drop of the puck is 7:30 against the Coulee Region Chill. The Magicians are 1-1 against the Chill this season, so looking to win the second game against the Chill. And that's going to do it for another edition of In the Spotlight. So long, everybody.